Right then, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. If you've never been to the Brewhouse on a Monday evening before, my name's Scott, but everybody knows me as Big Scott, and I highlight and champion unsigned artists from Wales and the surrounds, but also from wherever the artists are prepared to travel. So on the bill this evening, we've got Joshua Morgan. It would have been within the good ship, but he's offered to do an acoustic solo, and then straight after him we're going to have Tobias Robertson from Newport, and then if you were here earlier on there was a band called the 1957 Tail-fin Fiasco who've come all the way from Colchester to come and perform at the Brewhouse this evening. Just to let you know that everything is being recorded and broadcast live, so if you're listening online and you want to find out more about the artists, go to bigscottradio.com, or you can go to the Facebook event on Big Scott Radio. All the links to the artists are there, so if you like the material, send your thanks and appreciate. Don't tell me what you think about the artists. It's much, much better if you tell them, so it boosts them up. So can I have a big round of, and also the more noise you make, the better it sounds online. So can I have a big round of applause, please, for the first act this evening, Mr. Joshua Morgan. Thank you.
Bending down beside the glowing bars, I murmured a little sadly to myself how it was that love fled and paced upon the mountains overhead and hid his face amid a crowd of stars. Bending down beside the glowing bars, I murmured a little sadly to myself how it was that love fled and paced upon the mountains overhead and hid his face amid a crowd of stars. Here's some revelation, leaf of life unfurling, fires in my veins. I tasted the stroke of the flame, I saw fruit in their hands. I took a bite of them all, I gave them all and they asked for. Was it night or day as I wandered back home in the strange light? I found that my thirst was not gone, that my hair was cut down, that my heart was of stone, my hopes were light and I was alone. But all the figs I tasted, I tried my nights forgetting the flesh of grapes gave wine with my teeth had met in the seeds that I spit out of my regrets, and a token of that night and how I felt. And oh, here's some revelation, I need a second coming. My face is older now, tide goes in and then out. I saw fruit in their hands, I took a bite of them all, I gave them all that they asked for. I saw fruit in their hands, I took a bite of them all, I gave them all that they asked for. Thanks. Yeah, like Scott said, I'm a part of the good ship, in the good ship, which is usually a few more of us, but tonight it's just me. It's another one of our songs. It's a new one. Glowing moon held behind a cloud, were sleeping girls in thin blue lights are on power station tonight. The bulbs are in tune with each other. are in some constellation, and I don't know what shape we're in. Oh, sleeping girls in thin blue light, color film plays behind your eyes, and oh, stars in trains, seraphim. The television swims across the room. You breathe it, and we are in some constellation. I don't know what shape we're in. Some say man's made out of mud, poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Oh, muscle and blood and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. A shovel 15 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saying Peter, don't call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I woke up one morning and the sun didn't shine. Oh, I picked up my shovel and I went to the mine. 10 tons and number 9 coal. Well, the foreman said, well, bless my soul, I shovel 15 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saying Peter, don't call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Coming, you better step aside. A lot of men dead and a lot of men died. Got an arm of concrete, a fist of steel. If the right don't get you, then the left one will. I shovel 15 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saying Peter, don't call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Cheers. It's a more light-hearted number about the rise and fall of a crocodile. One enormous crocodile steps in the lake and waits a while for children who sit upon the bank. One child said to the other child, I'll skip a stone, it'll fly a mile or maybe more if it's my lucky day. And with a smile he skipped a stone and it skipped 2 miles, and it clearly shown his greatness to the girls who sing his praise. The reptile was given no alarm, and the reptile ate his throwing arm and put an end to all his throwing ways. I could not control my greed. Now your writing will be messier. You will buy gloves less often. Well, the crocodile, he made his way upstream into the city that he dreamed of. As a crocodile boy, he survived off the scraps from bins and partly from his gambling winnings, investing in the Swedish pretzel trade. Well, the pretzel turned out to be quite a catch, and he grew in riches as he dispatched his breaded salty goods around the world. Well, the money didn't satisfy, so he baked up all his wealth into a pie and ate it for supper. I regret what I've done today. Could not control my greed. Now I'm feeling uncomfortable with all this loose change inside me. And for all these sins I didn't make for myself, they will slip down my neck and into my stomach, and they sit and ache like a rock in my chest, and I taste the regret. For every time I swallow, I hear the sound of the boy's cry. I feel the snap of his bones. Oh, I'm bound for redemption, I feel it. Oh, I need the forgiveness, I know. I've been finding all these arrows strewn across the forest floor, and feeling all this tight rope stretched between my fingers. And I've been having all these ideas, and I hope they are of God, 'cause I have heard about the standards are high, and I sometimes lose sight of them, and lose some days in the trees. I've been climbing all the branches of the stretching of this apple tree, but only to be closer to the figs that hang down, and their purple heavy skins. They're all I think about. thinking of Jerusalem and how he did appear to them, and how he was so clean as if the grave it didn't stick to him, and it won't stick to me, I hope, and it won't stick to me, I hope, and it won't stick to me, I hope, in him.
Nice. You guys have been very attentive. I appreciate it. This song's online for free. It's called Leaves. We're recording the good shit. I say we. It's me right now. But yeah. A song called Leaves.
Fortune tellers, we bring clean to those cleaner than ourselves, and we stand at the bank telling those in the stream to be deeper than us, like we have swam deeper than they've ever been. Never been here. We bring leaves to trees like they've none of their own, and we bring electricity to Newton like it's a new idea. We stand at the bank telling those in the stream to be deeper than us, like we have swam deeper than they've ever been. We've never been here. Release the bow and it will fire into the heart of what you really most desire, and it will bleed out for you and give you all it has to quench your thirst, but it never does satisfy, it never does last. For more than a touch, for more than a taste, for more than a moment on the lips. And we will cut cut down more trees and fire a whole forest world, and for the same reasons we are still thirsty, never quite satisfied, quietly yearning for a little more touch, a little more taste, and more of a moment on the lips. And Christ will come as a king and lead me to a stream and tell me to put down these few things. Say, why are you thirsty? Why never satisfied? Come and sit down here with me a while. For a little more love, a little more grace, and all of your burdens to stop now. Cheers. It's an adaptation of a very old Dylan song. I will not go down under the ground. Somebody tells me the death's coming round, and I will not carry myself down to die. When I go to my grave, oh, my head will be high. Let me die in my footsteps before I go down under the ground. There's been rumors of war and wars that have been. The meaning of life has been lost in the wind. There's people that's thinking the end is close by. Instead of learning to live, they are learning to die. Let me die in my footsteps before I go down under the ground. I don't know if I'm smart, but I think I can see someone is pulling the wool over me. And if this war comes and death's all around, let me die on the land before I die underground. Let me die in my footsteps before you go down under the ground. There's always been people, they have to cause fear. They've been talking of war now for many long years, and I've read all their statements, and I've not said a word. Now, Lord God, let my poor voice be heard. Let me die in my footsteps before you go down under the ground. Let me drink from the waters where the mountain streams flood, where streams of wildflowers flow free through my blood. Let me sleep in your meadows, the green grassy leaves. Let me walk down the highway with my brother in peace. Let me die in my footsteps before you go down under the ground. Go out in your country where the land meets the sun, where the craters and canyons and the waterfalls run. Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, Idaho. Let every state in this union seep down in your soul. Let me die in my footsteps before you go down under the ground.
Thank you very much. We got time for one or two more. Cool. One more. Okay. Here's another one that's available online for free. I'm part of a band called End the Good Ship, and this song is called Go From Me.
Go from me. I have still the flavor, I still have the wind. Blows through my cables, my eyes have seen. And you kind of lie, the air that I breathe is being replaced. Ether made from the stillness of night. She wears through the day like a veil. Go from me. I will not spoil my mind with anything less bright than she. Her skin is sweet and her arms are slight, yet they've bound me straight. They hold me tight. Ether made from the clearness of night. She wears through the day like a veil. So go from me. My sails have been filled by the nearness of she. A folded white sheet I hold in my suitcase. I get out sometimes. I lay it out just right, like a limestone lit street. And I wait for her step to arrive and complete. Oh, I wait for a step to arrive and complete. Oh, I wait for a step to arrive and complete. Oh, I wait for a step to arrive and complete.
Thanks, you've been really nice.
Big round of applause for Josh Morgan. Thank you very much for turning up, Josh. We're going to take a little 5-minute transition, and also just to let you know, I forgot to say, all the music that you've just been listening to for the last hour or so is unsigned artists that have either played here or going to be playing here. Each and every Monday we have a completely different lineup. So we'll listen to more of that, and then as soon as we come back, we'll have Tobias Robertson. So big round of applause for Josh. Thank you. And we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
they sip, they drink it bitter like they are. Nursing pints like friends with none that are real. Whether you want it or not, they offer opinion for free. Available from 10 from the local bar across the country. But in the lighter side of the spoons, that's me and you. Just 4 or 5 friends laughing and joking and singing the song. 'Cause we all sit around and we all sing songs of that about our lives. 'Cause the cares in the world, they don't belong to me and you tonight. And we all sit around and we all sing songs of that about our lives. You can tell all your brothers and sisters that it's gonna be alright. All you're feeling there is what everyone feels on their own. Sadness turns into rage after feelings decompose. Propping up the bar won't resolve any amount of issues. Staying up after hours is just time slipping away from you. So pick up your coat, come on, you're going home. I know a friend who would take you and sits all alone under the waterfall. And we all sit around and we all sing songs of their about our lives. 'Cause the cares in the world, they don't belong to me and you tonight. And we all sit around and we all sing songs of their about our lives. You can tell all your brothers and sisters that it's gonna be alright. Cause we all sit around and we all sing songs of their about our lives. 'Cause the cares in the world, they don't belong to me and you tonight. And we all sit around and we all sing songs of their about our lives. You can tell all your brothers and sisters that it's gonna be alright. Step, step slowly, take your time, dear. Keep closely what you find here carefully. You may not like the things you see. Buy time that will keep you grounded. Leave the apple where you found it. Take my word, some stones are better left unturned. Step, step slowly, patience breeds care. Lift only what you can bear carefully. The hasty stumble easily. Please show not, leave this box closed. You don't know what fate these locks hold, so it goes. The curiosity will grow. Oh, mine was yours was mine to keep. No one wins the finest two, shall we? We be lost in a smoke we were never meant to see. Fate will bring what binds us to our knees. One step more and it's too late. No way left for us to fool fate. Let it be. The truth will bring you misery. No tears can change this outcome. We don't hear words when we doubt them. So it goes. We hurt the ones we love the most. Oh, mine was yours and yours was mine to keep. No one wins the finest two, shall we? We've been lost in a spark we were never meant to see. Fate will bring what binds us to our knees.
Check, 1, 2. Yeah, that's all good. I'm going to try and tuck this in so that it doesn't slip out.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, before I introduce the second act, could I have a big round of applause for Joshua for opening up the evening? Thank you very, very, very much. Now, this young man is not a stranger to my stage, and every time he comes, he gets bigger and better and better. And you've got some new material for me again this evening, yes? So he always surprises me. So, Newport, you're not born and bred in Newport, are you?
No.
No, just residing over there.
Just there for like 18 years, too long.
Okay. So, can I have a big round of applause, please, for Tobias Robertson? Thank you.
Alright, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to play a song I wrote, and it's a new one, Scott. New one, probably you haven't heard before. It's a song I wrote called Safe and Sound. And it's about just wanting someone to come home safe and sound. Yeah, so that's pretty self-explanatory, so I'll just get on with the song. I can see you, but I can't touch you. Wish I could reach into the frame, pull you to my side again. I can hear you in my head 1,000 times. Your voice is like a song that keeps me holding on, but I miss you so. When I watched you go, when I watched you fly, well, I didn't know that I wanted to die from the moment you left. Well, it was plain to see. Well, everybody knew a piece was missing from me. Well, I carried on, and I'm counting down the days to your home, 'cause I need you now. Well, I hope I'm enough, and I always will be. You know I got your back from here until eternity, 'cause I will wait 100 years for you. Work my bones to dust to make it through. So trust me and I won't ever let you down. So just come home to me, come home safe and sound. Come home safe and sound. That you feel so wrong, be back I know. When I watch you go, when I watch you fly, well I didn't know that I wanted to die from the moment you left. Well it was plain to see, well everybody knew a piece was missing from me. So I carried on, and I'm counting down the days to your home, 'cause I need you now. Well I hope I'm enough, and I always will be. You know I got your back from here until eternity. So I will wait 100 years for you. With my bones to dust to make it through. Oh, trust me and I won't ever let you go. Just come home to me, come home safe and sound. Oh, well the only thing that I need to know is that you're happy, and if you're not, what can I do to make it so? 'Cause you're my world, all that matters in these crazy times, so full of disasters. And I can pledge my heart until it beats no more, that to make you feel whole and love is all that I'm here for. 'Cause I will wait 100 years. With my bones to dust to make it through. Oh, trust me and I won't ever let you go. Just come home to me, 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 just come home to me. Safe and sound. Cheers. Sorry, I didn't use this guitar much. because it generally tends to go out of tune, which is what I'm experiencing at this moment. Is everyone okay? Having a nice Monday? We all know Monday is a hard day. It is. It's a rough day. Unless your week begins Tuesday. So this is another song. It's another new one, Scott. Woo, yeah, loads of new ones. So it's called Time for You. We're being really, really, really busy. But still making time for one you love. Ain't got time to sort my clothes. Ain't got time to shine my shoes. Ain't got time enough to get a haircut. I'll take a picture when I do. Ain't got time to wash the dishes. Barely had time to make the food. I'm always driving about 35 miles an hour, but that ain't nothing new. 'Cause no matter how busy my world gets, one thing will always be true. I got time for you. I got time for you. You know there's no limits in hours or minutes. I got time for you. Didn't have time to make the coffee, and I forgot to brush my teeth. I'm never in the same place with the same face, and there's only boredom when I sleep. Sometimes I get a little tired, but I guess it's just my life. I'm always buzzing around from one place to the next, but that don't cause me no strife. 'Cause no matter how busy my world gets, one thing will always be true. I got time for you. I got time for you. You know there's no limits in hours or minutes. I got time for you. And I wish I had just a little more sand in the hourglass to spend watching hours pass by your side. Precious seconds tick away, we have to part until another day, and my heart breaks with the thought of being near you when you smile. Makes the days seem like just a little while, and that's enough. Darling, that's enough. 'Cause no matter how busy my world gets, one thing will always be true. I got time for you. I got time for you. You know there's no limits in hours or minutes, whether last thing at night or morning's first light. Drop every task at hand just to come and be your man. 'Cause I got time for you. You know I'm not lying, I'll never stop trying to make time for you. Thank you. He's off. He's abandoning me. He's my best friend. Go in the middle of my set. Everyone just take note. His name's Jamie Summers. He's a musician. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. No, do. He's really good. Bye, guys. So yeah, this is a song called Black Door. I'm going to play it just because I know Jamie likes it. So yeah, take that, bro. Sorry, the tuning on my guitar is really bugging me. That's close enough. Sorry, I don't want to waste any of your time. Or mine. Wasting time's a bad thing. Down the road, not too far from my home, lives a girl that I swear I used to know. The doorway was always open for my battered bones, but times have changed and now it's closed. We used to sit and drink tea late into the night. When our cups were empty, we'd go and smoke outside. On the wall beside the church, where silence grew so loud. There once was love, but there's nothing now. So I hope that I never see you again. If I do, then my heart will split in two. So I must refrain from calling or walking and knocking your black door. 'Cause you're not my lover anymore. I built a fortress deep inside my mind, so I could pretend that we were doing fine. I buried truths and lived the past, just getting by. I should have seen this coming, but I guess that I was blind. So I hope that I never see you again. If I do, then my heart will split in two. So I must refrain from calling or walking and knocking your black door. 'Cause you're not my lover anymore. Not my lover anymore. I wish you well, don't get me wrong. We both have different paths to move on. It doesn't stop my soul from reaching out to you. And in the darkness when I'm alone and your bed still sounds like home, I'll poison memories so I can face the truth. This is it, the full stop in our sentence. For so long we sat and stared, looking down at the fence. You jumped forward, I fell back, I was broken by your attack. But now it all makes perfect sense. 'Cause I don't speak about you, mention you by name. You'll never cross my mind or fill my heart again. No excuses, no relapse. I don't want to get you back. All I want is to forget everything. All I want is to forget everything. 'Cause I hope that I never see you again. If I do, split in two, so I must refrain from calling my lover anymore. You're not my lover anymore. You're not my friend anymore. You're not my anything anymore. Oh. Cheers. Bloody cabos. So I'm gonna play a song that I wrote called Holes. It's a song that's it's kind of bluesy, kind of like had a bluesy phase. By a bluesy phase, I mean one song. I wrote one bluesy song. The rest of the song's not bluesy at all. That was my phase. Lasted one song. It's a pretty good phase actually. It's just by being stuck and just wanting to get out. It goes like this. We sit and think. Seasons change, our pockets are empty, but our debts stay the same, and it's a long road to security these days. And we work ourselves to earn our pay, but our minds are dying, and it's sad to say we're all stuck in these holes, searching for our own way. So I'm asking, will someone hear my cry? I don't wanna be in this hole for the rest of my life. 'Cause if 5 years pass, well, I may be a man. Well, what good will that do for me if I'm a man I can't stand? We all bad, we don't know why. We could make things better if we'd only try, but we're all too afraid of what people may say. I don't wanna be just another dot on the face of the world. Now I can sit here and write out stories to tell, music to play. So I'm asking, will someone hear my cry? I don't wanna be in this hole for the rest of my life. 'Cause if 60 years pass, well, I'll be old and gray. Well, what good will that do for me if it's all stayed the same? Same. Do-do-do. Oh, yeah. So I'm telling you to get out now. 'Cause I don't know when, but I sure do know I'm gonna climb out this hole. Never look back, my friends. And you should do the same. 'Cause if you don't, it could be your end. So I'm asking, will someone hear my cry? I don't want to be in this hole for the rest of my life. And if 100 years pass, I'll be in a box in another hole. So tell me, what good will that do for the world? What good will that do for myself? What good will that do at all? Ooh. Thank you. I think I might have to go through another blues phase. Cool, man. Last one. All right. Oh, bloody hell. What do I play? So, it's been really fun to come and play for you guys. Thank you for having me. Big Scott. Pleasure as always. And then next up we have, I believe it's, I want to get the full name, is it 1957 Tail-fin Fiasco? Yes, nailed it. Thank you, thank you. I wish I had a name that like people deserved a round of applause for saying. This is my last song. It's a song called Broken Stones. And it's just about being in a weird place, I guess. So, what was that? Oh, right, okay. So yeah, this is called Broken Stones. Cheers for listening. I used to be so carefree, but blissfully ignorant. And now I see things that I needed were only things that I want. And I now know false pursuits of gold will only lead me to my fall. And I must search for my true worth, the only thing that keep me going at all. So must I change my ways on this road I have paved with broken stones that need mending. Can't keep pretending I know what I'm doing anymore. And I will keep my head on this road I do tread. Will I make it to the end with life left to spend? I don't know. But if there's one thing of which I'm sure, I've never been this confused and alone before. From my life that's old. Now I don't know what to do with this sad and exhausted soul. wish that I could write it down so that it would all make sense. Maybe one day someone will say something to bring it all back again. So must I change my ways on this road I have paved with broken stones that need mending? Can't keep pretending I know what I'm doing anymore. And I will keep my head on this road I do tread. Will I make it to the end? Will life ever spend? I don't know. But if there's one thing of which I'm sure, I've never been this confused and alone before. So must I change my ways on this road I have paved with broken stones that need mending? Can't keep pretending I know what I'm doing anymore. And I will keep my head on this road I do tread. Will I make it to the end? Life left to spend, I don't know. But if there's one thing of which I'm sure, I've never been this confused and alone before. Cheers, guys. Thanks for having me.
Woohoo! As always, he always never fails to impress. Tobias, thank you very much for coming. And a big round of applause for Josh. All right, we're going to take our last little transition to listen to the Unsigned music. And then when we come back, they've come all the way from Colchester, Essex? The 1957 Tail-fin Fiasco. So do stick around. The guys are awesome. And if you missed them on the radio show, you can also check out my links online. It was my last ever show today on Radio Cardiff, championing unsigned artists. So if you want to find out why, it's all on there. But also, if you go to the Big Scott Radio link on Facebook, you'll find out about all the artists that have been performing this evening and what's coming up in December. So big round of applause for Josh. Thank you. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
she's done time mentality, yeah. Pregnant before they have come of age. Father's gone, but it's all the rage. Go and turn your eyes. It's a selfish plague, yeah. They can't see their way. No, it's contagious. Them is just a game. It's a selfish plague, yeah. They can't see their way. No, it's contagious. To them it's just a game. Skid up and pull Bob Wayne. Skid a lip, bit it, put up and pull Bob Wayne. Crackhead screaming from the floor above, roasting for more so she can put out some love. I hear her cry. Rumors about you are whirling round. Ain't got no choice but to hold that shit down. Lies on lies on lies on lies. Yeah. It's a selfish plague, yeah. They can't see their way. No, it's contagious. Them is just a game. It's a selfish plague, yeah. They can't see their way. No, it's contagious. Them is just a game. This is my view, from a tower block, yeah. Sorry if you don't like my view from a tower block, yeah. Lying in bed as the house rolls down the hill. Take it in turns to recite what's on the bill. Share the gold and the silver till we're filled. Lying in bed as the house rolls down the hill. Reading the words that were only meant for you. Holding your tongue so it only speaks the truth. Brittle syllables melted into you.
my Clementine, Clementine. How you shine, you shine, you shine. Clearing the mess that your shoes left on the floor. Open the windows wide till they are doors. Let ivy grow like a beard so you can talk. Silver sparrows sing till they get bored. Oh, the furniture goes from A to B and back to me. Oh, my Clementine, Clementine. How you shine, you shine, you shine. Try, oh, I try hard, everything to be so much better. I'll run straight after, faster than faster, faster still, and I can fail better. Can fail better, fail better, counting the books that fly right off the shelf, paper and pen and everything that's held. But still we stay so still in case it melts. To talk about how we'll avoid somehow. I try, oh, I try hard everything to be so much better. I'll run straight after, faster than faster, faster still, and I can fail better. Fail better, again, fail better. Fail better,
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming on a Monday evening. A big round of applause for Josh Morgan and Tobias Robertson for opening up the evening. And I don't think you guys, you've not played in Cardiff before, have you? Have you played in Cardiff before? All right, yeah, they were. I caught them busking on the street earlier on. I just thought
Good
I'd
luck,
follow them in.
everyone.
So could I have a big round of applause? Come all the way from Colchester, Essex, London way, sort of down in the big smoke. Could I have a big round of applause for the 1957 Tail-fin Fiasco? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good evening, people of the Brewhouse. Good evening, people of the webcast. This one's called Cruise Control. control, authority on the mind. Call on the CCHR, seeking to undermine. Follow the Dianetics, something to help ease the pain. Sipping a Coca-Cola, it's syrup for the brain, it's syrup for the brain. Use propaganda, destroy reputation, cancel the order for public relation. Oh, Father, high wages, stubborn pursuit. Cut down size, shrink respectable suit. Forces of madness have won. Bailey expressed a letter, lapsing into a coma. Bailey never got better, Bailey never got better. Use propaganda, destroy reputation, cancel the order for public relation. Oh, Father, high wages, stubborn pursuits. Cut down size, shrink respectable suits. Miss Cabbage must have misgivings, inviting Ronson today. 35 miles south of the city, musical chance to play, musical chance to play. From the mouth of a harper, velvet blue as can be, broad as a moor and as wily. When will I ever be free? When will I ever be free? Use propaganda, destroy reputation, cancel the order for public relation. Oh, Father, high wages, stubborn pursuits. Cut down size, shrink respectable suit. Use propaganda, destroy reputation, cancel the order for public relation. Oh, Father, high wages, stubborn pursuits. Cut down size, shrink respectable suits. Travel in cruise control.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you to Big Scott. He's right, we've travelled all the way now, Capri, from Essex. This is a song about a man and his dog.
1, 2, 4.
After the light fades, walk into the wings, empty the bottle, the fat lady sings. The front row is restless, these tickets were gold. Telling his story and selling his soul. Cuts at the mirror, no friend of mine. This is a story, a sorry decline. Oh, take a bow, baby, rise and shine. Tear down the billboards, the box office is closed. No one remembers, nobody knows. This best friend of mine lays down here on the floor. Oh, when did they stop begging for more? Cuts at the mirror, no friend of mine. This is a story, it's sorry, decline. Oh, take a bow, baby, rise and shine. friend of mine. This is his story, his sorry decline. Oh, take a bow, Benny. Take a bow, Benny. Take a bow, Benny. Rise and shine. Benny, rise and shine.
Thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you. It's lovely to have some people still here. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks to Big Scott for putting it all on. Cheers to you. This next song is about the 1960s love triangle, and it's called Jackie and Norm and their hairdresser to the stars.
You came to me every Friday expecting miracles. I don't recall disappointment at watching your hair fall. With regard to our arrangement, there is nothing I'd hide. I've been loving you this way since 1965. Since 1965. With me, Jackie and Norm, take the valley by storm. Both of them sworn to keep secrets, twisted till dawn. With Jackie and Norm and Georgie Fame singing live. 1965, 1965. It's not the shoes that make the man, but the cowboy boots you wear. I'd never steal from ELO, but I would wash their hair. From Vienna to the pie stand, Alex always on my mind. There's Kennedy and Seabird, still cutting it so fine. Still cutting it so fine. With me, Jackie and Norm, take the valley by storm. Both of them sworn to keep secrets, twisted till dawn. With Jackie and Norm and Georgie Fame singing live. 1965. 40 years and I'm still winning. Both women keep their smiles. I cut it now just as it's always been since 1965. Since 1965. With me, Jackie and Norm, take the valley by storm. Both of them sworn to keep secrets, twisted till dawn. With Jackie and Norm and Georgie Fame singing live. 1965. 1965. I shook his hand and told that man that I'd take care of her. I shook his hand and told that man that I'd take care of her. I shook his hand and told that man that I'd take care of her. I shook his hand and told that man that I'd take care of her.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we'll do Bacon. This is a tune about paintballing. Good luck, everyone.
I was tempted by the camouflage and foxholes, searching for the thrill I lost in Tesco's. So let the games begin, the place where I fit in at the weekend. camouflage in foxholes, searching for myself inside a deep hole. So let the games begin, the place where I fit in. I'm Robert De Niro and all of Kelly's heroes at the weekend. Count my dirty dozen just to keep me buzzing at the weekend. At the weekends, I was tempted by the camouflage in foxholes, shooting from the hip just off the B roads. So let the games begin, the place where I fit in. I'm Robert De Niro and all of Kelly's heroes at the weekends. Count my dirty dozen just to keep me buzzing at the weekend. At the weekends, you'll never take me alive at the weekend. 'Cause I know how to survive at the weekend. So let the games begin, the place where I fit in. I'm Robert De Niro and all of Kelly's heroes at the weekend. Count my dirty dozen just to keep me buzzing at the weekend. I'm Mr. Bob De Niro and all of Kelly's heroes at the weekend. Count my dirty dozen just to keep me buzzing at the weekend. At the weekend, you'll never take me alive at the weekend. You'll never take me alive at the weekend. You'll never take me alive at the weekend. I love the smell of bacon in the morning.
Thank you. This one's called Postcards from the Boys.
From Sunny Heights to Sellers Place, retreat to Rishikesh. The magic Christian paid for this, but I bought all the rest. The Nashville sky took just 2 days, an abundance of the blues. A bathroom full of scorpions and a suitcase full of shoes. I'm reading postcards from the boys. Something had to give. Let's love one another. Get it over with. I'm reading postcards from the boys. We knew how to live. Let's love one another. Get it over with. 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, we listen to the tracks. Make a buku full of blues to paper over cracks. Who'd have thought it'd come to this? Written on one side, sent to Compton Avenue with nowhere left to hide. I'm reading postcards from the boys. Something had to give. Let's love one another. Get it over with. I'm reading postcards from the boys. We knew how to live. Let's one another. Get it over with. I'm reading postcards from the boys. Something had to give. Let's love one another. Get it over with. I'm reading postcards from the boys. We knew how to live. Let's love one another. Get it over with. Let's love one another. Get it over with.
Thank you very much. This next one's one we did for Scott on his radio show earlier. So thanks for having us on, Scott. It's very good here. Thanks for all of this. This one's called List Song.
Taking steps, touching hearts, catching breath, making starts, falling down, standing tall, breaking bones, climbing walls, feeling great, talking brave, teaching chants, making waves, healing hands, killing time, mending hearts, friends of mine, mending hearts, friends of mine. Jump into the river, cling on to dead wood, pulling the trigger, wishing you could swim to the mainland, dry in the sun. If love is the answer, I love no one. If love is the answer, I love no one. Making plans, empty task, cry for help, scared to ask, bridge the gap, cover tracks, moving on, stepping back. Jump into the river, cling on to dead wood, pulling the trigger, wishing you could swim to the mainland, dry in the sun. If love is the answer, I love no one. If love is the answer, I love no one. Watching clocks, counting sheep, priceless words, talking cheap, closing time, ringing bell, up or down, time will tell, up or down, time will tell. Jump into the river, cling on to dead wood, pulling the trigger, wishing you could swim to the mainland, dry in the sun. If love is the answer, I love no one. If love is the answer, I love no one.
Thank you. Are we having a problem with the whirly? Has it gone off?
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Sorry about that. Don't know how long that's been off for. Let's do Brenda. We don't know much about this song. The only thing we do know is it's not Brenda's song.
Black and white. What was the motivation? Just try to make it right. I wasn't born a bad man. I'll show you right from wrong. Embracing you beginning. This is a Brenda song. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the passerby. Climb the steps to Hennigan Point until you touch the sky. Don't tell me you don't want this, I can see it in your eyes. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the passerby. The number 257 will pass the Baker's Arms. Don't forget the green man, do they carry Lucky Charms? I didn't read a bad sign, they showed me right from wrong. Embracing you begin, this is a Brenda song. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the passerby. Climb the steps to Hennigan Point until you touch the sky. Don't tell me you don't want this, I can see it in your eyes. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the passerby. There's a Brenda song. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the passerby. Climb the steps to Hennigan Point until you touch the sky. Don't tell me you don't want this, I can see it in your eyes. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the passerby. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the passerby. Climb the steps to Hennigan Point until you touch the sky. Don't tell me you don't want this, I can see it in your eyes. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the passerby. Embracing you begin, this isn't Brenda's song. Embracing you begin, this isn't Brenda's song. This isn't Brenda's song. This isn't Brenda's song. This is a Brenda song.
Thank you very much. You're very kind. Just want to say nice one to the good ship, nice one to Tobias. What a beautiful evening of free music you've had. And I hope we're not ruining it. But thanks for sticking around. It's very good of you. We're going to do two more. This one's Josie and the Duke.
Home on the Grange, he covers the ground. Street engaged, won't make a sound. Snakes in the grass, he'll slide until dawn. The legend of Josie and the Duke has been born. Miniatures rattle inside of his glove. Soup for the soul that lets him show you the love. Scatter the fox, he'll ride until dawn. The legend of Josie and the Duke has been born. Well, this So show me your teeth. As wild as the West End is me. Later lagoon, stowing the food. Chlorine can't keep them all clean. The chlorine can't keep them all clean. Riding alone like Cushman before. He packs enough heat to burn holes in your door. Under the rats, he'll pipe until dawn. The legend of Josie and the Duke has been born. This is East, so show me your teeth. As wild as the West End is me. Later lagoon, stowing the food. Chlorine can't keep them all clean. The chlorine can't keep them all clean. I was born a cowboy, but I'll never ride a horse. It's all about the boots and the hat and what you ride, of course. I'd die a cowboy, but cowboys never cry. I'd die a cowboy, but cowboys never lie. I'd die a cowboy, but cowboys never lie. Well, this is East, so show me your teeth. As wild as the West End is me. Later lagoon, you're so in the food. The chlorine can't keep them all clean. The chlorine can't keep them all clean. The legend of Josie and the Duke has been born.
Thank you very much. You've been very kind to us. I know we're from Essex. It's been beautiful to be down here in Cardiff. What a beautiful place. Thanks for having us, Big Scott. We've had Patrick on the guitar, Dave on the keyboards, Paul on the drums. That's who you've been listening to. We are the 1957 Tail-fin Fiasco. If anybody wants a copy of our album, we've got a few here. Just come and see us afterwards. For sticking around, have one for free. What do we care? It's all yours. 10 tracks, all yours. Includes the webcast people. If you can get here in time, have an album. Am I going to regret that? 10,000 people turn up any second. Probably not. Okay, clean break. 1,
2. Turn up the heat. Roll up your sleeves. I'm running wild in the Costa breeze. I'm living the dream. Breakfast at Marabou's, served with a smile. Crook for a cook, bakes cakes with a file. I'm living a dream. I take a sabbatical with all that I've earned. The move wasn't practical, lessons were learned. I'm catching the sun 'cause my fingers got burned. Living the dream, make a clean break of it. Under the palms, I'm starting to wheeze. Riding the surf, the sun 'cause my fingers got burned. Living the dream, make a clean break of it. The sun 'cause my fingers got burned. Living the dream, I'll make a clean break of it. Thanks very much. Good night. Thanks for sticking around. Hope to see you again sometime soon.
Big round of applause for the film 1957 Tail-fin Fiasco. Guys, pleasure. Thank you very much for coming. And if you're ever touring around this way, you're always welcome to come on this stage. Thank you. And if you want to find out more about the guys, then go to bigscottradio.com. We had a little chat on Radio Cardiff earlier on today, so you can find out a little bit of a back history. Check out all the details. And if you're listening online, everything, as soon as I click stop on the recorder, you can listen to it all over again. So share it with your friends and hopefully see you here next Monday with a completely different lineup. Big thank you to Wilf, the sound engineer. Big thank you to the venue. Big thank you to the artists, and give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you and good night. Thank you.